Vaccines are one of the greatest human inventions of all time. In my book, I think you put the wheel first and vaccines second. During the existence of the human race, vaccines have saved billions of lives. They work by simulating an attack from a virus so that your body recognizes it and then can remember it in the future. You can think of them as like fitness trainers for your body rather than some of the graphics which show them as shield. So they're basically kind of getting you ready for the real fight. Now for things like colds, I don't think vaccines are essential. Colds really only last like a day or two and you're kind of back on your feet afterwards. But for really serious diseases like polio or smallpox, vaccines can save a lot of lives. There's two main types of vaccines that we receive. One is called live attenuated and the other one's called inactivated. Examples of the live attenuated ones are like chickenpox or the MMR shot. Basically what live attenuated means is that the parts of the virus that are dangerous or that cause you to get sick or die are removed and you're kind of left with a harmless virus which your body can easily kill. Now this forms something called memory in your body, which I'll talk about in a second, but that's crucial for your body to remember what the virus was like in case it comes back. The other type of vaccine is called an inactivated vaccine. Examples of this are like polio or the flu shot. Basically here the virus is killed and then injected into your body. So the virus can't do anything to you because it's dead, but it can train your body in case the real thing comes along, helping to create memory. Now, this memory, which I've mentioned a couple times, is really the key to how vaccines work. In the simplest terms, memory is what happens when your body beats a virus. Let's just say you've had chickenpox once in your life. You'll never get it again because once you've beaten the chickenpox virus, your body remembers it. So memory is really your body remembering what it's fought and being prepared for it if it comes back. When your body beats chickenpox for the first time, your body saves these cells called memory cells. And these memory cells kind of patrol your body in case the virus ever comes back. That way you're protected from harm. Now this whole system doesn't really work if the virus ends up killing you before you defeat it and can form the memory cells. And this is where vaccines come into play. So if you look at a really dangerous virus like smallpox, there's a 30% fatality rate. So 1 in 3 people who get smallpox die from it. So instead of taking that 30% chance of dying, you can get a vaccine where your body can practice fighting the smallpox virus and make those memory cells so that when the real virus comes along, you don't end up dying from it. Basically, the vaccine is acting like the real virus and your body's responding in the same way as it would if it was a real virus, protecting you in the future. And this is why vaccines are so crucial, because instead of getting polio where you're no longer able to use your limbs, you can just go and get a shot, which protects you from the disease and keeps you and your family safe from it in the future. Now, I know there's a lot of myths about vaccines out there, a lot of things that cause people to get scared of getting vaccinated, and I'm going to tackle those in part 2, so stick around. If you like the video, make sure you take a second to subscribe to our channel and follow us on our various social media platforms.